Hey, what's good, people? What is good? I was finally able to get this video to y'all today. I was planning on trying to record this for like a good amount of time throughout the whole day, but there's just been various things going on and I wasn't able to have it basically quiet enough, and then also like I was kind of busy. So like just those combination of factors happened, and then I wasn't able to do it until tonight. So here we are, nighttime. Let's get this video in. Got the Boise State, New Mexico game on. Honestly, I might start doing sports straight up. Like, so if y'all start seeing some like sports, like some sports videos on this channel, don't be surprised. And hopefully you guys enjoy sports, mainly football, basketball, American football, probably even like what is known in the rest of the world as football, like what's known here as soccer. I might even do a few of those videos when like big events come up, like the World Cup, Olympics, and like some like the regional tournaments and shit. I might do some of that. But yeah, so sports, good shit. I have a lot to say about that. Yeah, but we'll save it for those videos. In this one, I'll just go over random shit. Like, let me just start off with some cryptos here, because I want to, like, talk about cryptos a lot, like, starting from now on this channel, because I'm following a good amount of them now. Coinbase, I swear. Watch out for Coinbase. Coinbase is a great, like, application to do your crypto shit on and to track different cryptos, but I can't really give you the like go ahead on Coinbase because for whatever reason they put my account under review. I don't even know why. I barely did shit. I basically just tried to trade in some of my Cardano for US dollar, and like for some reason that was suspicious activity, so they flagged my account. And that was like 3 days ago now, I think, like 3 days ago. And I still have no word on what's going to happen with that. And then I read the email they sent me, and then they're like, it'll take at least 30 days. I'm like, wait, what? And speaking of sports, when I'm watching like all this basketball that I've been watching recently, I always see Coinbase. You'll see like the hoop, and then you'll see the Coinbase logo on the bottom of those hoops. Like, so they're funding basically every, or at least they're paying to have their logo on the bottom of the hoops for every team in the league. But they can't spend money to have more customer service employees to take care of all of these freaking account reviews. I even looked at on a Reddit post, like there's a Reddit post about this shit, and I'm like not even close to the only one experiencing this kind of shit. There are people who have had their account under review for like 5 months. So like straight up, if it's not completely reviewed and my shit's gone through in 30 days, I can't recommend Coinbase at all. Honestly, I'm gonna be like pissed at them. And I don't even know what to do because they have no phone number that you can call. The only help they have is like the stupid online automated help they have like on the actual application, and then you can email them, but then they never get back to you when you email them. So that's shitty. I'm just hoping 30 days and my account is reviewed, or else like I'm gonna be pissed. But like, I'm just gonna give them the benefit of the doubt until 30 days because like the rest of the app is honestly really cool. It's like pretty good. And the easy interoperability of your bank account and then the cryptos, you could say, does it defeat the purpose of cryptos and shit? I don't know, but like that shit, it makes it super easy like to trade them and then exchange. So, but if they don't review my account, I cannot get down with Coinbase at all. But I'm just gonna give them the benefit of the doubt because this shit's pretty good. If that didn't happen, I'd really be loving Coinbase right now. So that's why I can't just like completely hate on them right now, even though I kind of want to. But let's just check it out. See the price of Cardano, $1.88. It got up to $1.90. and that was awesome. Like I think it got up to like $1.91 actually, in terms of its high today, and that like made me really happy. Honestly, my buddy, he gave me word to you, word to that business partner. You know who you are. Like he gave me Cardano, and it was actually $2.04 when he gave it to me. So it was, each Cardano was worth $2.04, and then it dropped. I think it dropped all the way down to like around 171 per coin, and now it's around 188. So it's up 0.41% on the day today, which is pretty cool to me. It's not bad. And honestly, a lot of the market is kind of down, but a lot of it is a little bit up. Like Bitcoin is up 0.45%, up to 58,713 per coin. Ethereum is up to a $4,340 per coin. And Cardano, $1.88 per coin. Polkadot is down to $41.13 per coin, so that's down 0.22%. Filecoin is down to $53.36 per coin. Basic Attention token, which is like, I think that's like a really good one to invest in. That project is really good in my opinion. Basic Attention token. That's the token behind the Brave browser, and that to me is like a really good project. It's $1.08 per token, and it's actually down 6%, which is kind of crazy. It's down 6%. That's pretty wild. And then Ethereum name service. I just started following Ethereum name service because I think that's also a good project, because it's like domain names for the internet in general. Ethereum is like, that's the Ethereum name service is the service that kind of, it like maps your domain names to like the accounts on Ethereum, which I think is a pretty good project. That's like a unique thing that they're doing. That's a lot of shit, and if they're gonna be the ones doing that, they're always gonna have business as long as Ethereum is popular. As long as Ethereum is doing anything, like the name service is gonna be important. But like I've yet to read the white paper, so like don't quote me on that. Like I don't know exactly what they're doing, but like I'm just going from the domain name service. Like I'm going from that concept and like applying it to the Ethereum name service. Like to be honest, I don't know 100% what they do. Like I haven't read their white paper. I've just read general stuff about Ethereum name service. So like I don't know like the specifics, but I'm following the price on that. They're down to $45.08, and that's down 2%. So some of the market like kind of went down a lot, but then some of it went up a little bit, and then some like didn't really change that much. So like, yeah, those ones that I named, I think there's like, what, 8 of them, those 7 of them, those 7 coins I just mentioned, those are the ones I'm following here on Coinbase. So like you'll probably hear you'll probably hear me talk a lot about those in the coming, like a year or whatever, coming months. I don't know how long. Yeah, so like I'm following that shit along with following the inflation of the US dollar. So like you'll hear me, you've already heard me talk about the inflation of the US dollar a shit ton. You'll start hearing me talk about some of these cryptos a little bit. And then Coinbase, man, like if they get my account up and running, dude, I'll like be telling y'all to use Coinbase, because this shit's pretty good, if not for like the little like bullshit they're kind of doing to my account. Giving them the benefit of the doubt though. So yeah, I mean, not bad shit. That kind of makes me excited. I feel like the fastest way to outpace inflation, man, might be cryptos. In an ideal world, the dollar wouldn't be so inflated, and we can just keep our money in the bank or just hold it ourselves, and at least it wouldn't depreciate in value. If anything, it might appreciate if it was really good. But in an ideal world, it at least wouldn't depreciate in value due to inflation. Like in an ideal world, you'd be able to hold your dollars and it would be worth at least the same like the next year. But it's not an ideal world, and it is what it is. We've explained and gone over so much of that shit on this channel thus far, and I probably will keep going over that stuff because I just keep learning about it and I want to tell you guys about it. But now that we've found cryptos can outpace inflation, I encourage you guys to Like, keep doing what you're doing. A lot of y'all have been on cryptos, honestly, and like you've been telling me to get on them. So thank you guys for that. So a lot of you already know like how I guess beneficial this cryptocurrencies can be. So like if anything, I'm just kind of getting on your guys' level. I'm still not really 100% on it, and honestly, like I said, ideally our dollars just wouldn't be so shitty. But it is what it is, man. And at least it gives me something to do, which I like. And I always, my thing about crypto is just like the main thing that it gives people is hope. And it's like giving me some hope, and I stand by that. The main thing it gives you is like hope, to be honest, at least in my opinion. That you can like own shit, actually. That you can, partake in whatever we call the economy here. I don't know what you want to call it, but yeah. So that's good shit. I could probably end the video there, honestly. I just, talking about cryptos there and like just random shit. I probably won't put music in my videos because the impressions, I'm like noticing that they really just like, they like stop pushing your video at all if you have like copyrighted content. At least that's what it seems like to me, because I didn't put any music or anything in my yesterday's video, and it like has the same amount of impressions as my last two videos. I think it even has more than my like second to last video, and that one was out way longer. So it's like, it is what it is. Like I said, ruining the swagger a little bit, but honestly, it is what it is, man. I think that's probably also why, like a few months ago, when I was just posting literally without any edited other media in there, like I was just posting me talking. That's probably why my channel started growing a little bit, because it was just due to consistency and like no copyrighted content at all. So it like grew kind of slowly. It kind of grew like fast one month and then like grew slowly from there. But then I started trying to be creative, and then bam, it just like fucked it. It's like, okay, nope. Like all the impressions went down, and everything else went down along with it. So like we're just back to basics here. I'm just gonna try to post consistently again and probably keep the copyrighted content out until I figure out how to be creative without just taking the L on my channel in terms of the impressions. Because when the impressions go down, like basically your entire channel kind of goes down. So it is what it is. Maybe less creativity, but hopefully more relevant content if I'm talking about cryptocurrencies and things like that. I'll see in terms of the sports, I might, if I end up mashing in highlights and shit, I wonder how they'll take that, because I kind of want to start doing that, because I have a lot to say about sport, because I watch so much of it, being sitting at home as I am these days. Yeah, so I have a good amount to say about sports. We'll see what happens there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I wanted to say different stuff on this video. Like I wanted to talk about, try to just general life shit that I've learned. Like, just worry about things in your control and forget about the other shit. I'll just say this probably like for a minute before I just end the video. I'll just say this. Basically, like, I don't think it's worth it to fight for a society if most people don't really like give a rat's ass. So, what I've learned over the past year, like during COVID, I'm like trying to tell people, hey, if we lock down, this is what's gonna happen. This bad stuff could happen. This bad stuff could happen. Like this is why people are homeless and all this shit. Like I'm trying to say it, but the thing is, I mean, at the end of the day, you can't like sacrifice yourself to the point where like you basically kill yourself if no one's gonna care that much. So I would just say one thing I've learned myself is worry about what's in your, like what you can control. Just like do what you want to do, like, or do what you think is necessary. But at the at the end of the day, like, you can't kill yourself over it though. Yeah, yeah, that's something I learned, and I'm like continuing to learn, because basically most people, this general, like, what the government's doing, most people don't really care about what's actually really going on. They more care about how somebody else that talks to them frequently, they more care about how they feel about something rather than what's actually going on. So in my opinion, just understand what's actually going on, use it to your own benefit. Like, we know about inflation, right? So try to do things that outpace inflation. We know about the government spending packages and what they're trying to tax. So try to like make moves to where you can avoid some of that bullshit that you don't really want to be hit by. And you can tell other people if you want to, but if it's not your job, like if you're not an accountant or some shit, people aren't really going to listen to you anyway. Even if you are an accountant, they probably still won't listen to you unless they like pay for your services or some shit. So it is what it is, man. You can't like stress too much about that. Maybe you guys probably already know that, to be honest, but I just gotta tell myself that, I'm not anybody's CPA, I'm not anybody's senator, or anybody's governor or representative or anything like that. I'm just my own self trying to make entertaining YouTube content, so fuck it, man. It is what it is. Like, fuck it, man. Like, just do your thing, eat good food, try to stay healthy. And I mean, like I said, I'm not a financial advisor, but look into those cryptos at least. And yeah, that's basically it for me for now. Alright, I'll catch y'all later. Maybe some sports next. We'll see what happens. No music, because no swagger. But alright, that's it. I'll catch y'all later.